Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies, gentlemen, friends, family, and respected judges, all praise to Allah and salawat salam to our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. My name is Muhammad Respati Athari Auditiawan, 11 years old and a 6th grader from Muhammadiyah 4 Primary School, Surabaya. And now, in this spectacular event, the International Olympiad of Quran and Science, also known as INOQS 2024, I will deliver my speech about how the Quran and science are connected to each other. Religion and science, two words that contain contradictions, especially in the Western world, as if the two words cannot be combined. Many of those who prioritize science have the tendency to not recognize the existence of God. On the other hand, those who prioritize religion seem to ignore science. Has that happened in Islam? Aren't you afraid that might have happened in us? Of course not. Not happening at all. How can I be so sure? Let me explain it to you. Start revealed at the year 609 and finished at 632. Many scientists inspired their inventions from the Quran, especially at the time of the Islamic Golden Age. So many verses in the Quran tell us to keep studying to find a better version of ourselves. Let me tell you some of it, starting from the simplest one. At Surah Al-Alaq, the first word of the Quran that was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad was Iqra. And you know what it means? Read. Next, Surah Al-Zumar verse 9 emphasizes the distinction between those who possess knowledge and those who do not. It encourages believers to become people of understanding and to recognize the elevated status of those who seek knowledge. And of course, this leads to some notable Islamic scientists from the Islamic Golden Age being motivated to do some contributions and inventions. The examples are: number 1, Al-Khwarizmi, often referred to as the father of algebra. The term algebra is derived from al-Jabr, one of the operations he described. Second, Ibn Haytham, known as the father of optics. He laid the groundwork for the study of optics and the understanding of how the eye perceives light. Third, Ibn Sina. His seminal work, The Canon of Medicine, was a comprehensive medical encyclopedia that synthesized knowledge from various cultures. Fourth, Al-Biruni. He made significant contributions to the understanding of the Earth's rotation and the measurement of its radius. Fifth, Al-Jazari. He designed and built various automata and mechanical devices, including water clocks and humanoid robots. Lastly, Al-Idrisi, born in Ceuta, nowadays Spain. He is a famous cartographer that I adore so much. He created the most advanced map in the medieval ages. The Quran itself has so many verses explaining about science, even modern science that were recently discovered that was impossible to discover 1,400 years ago. Let me tell you one example. Surah Al-Anbiya verse 30. The heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit before we clove them asunder. Sound familiar? Yes, that's the famous Big Bang Theory. The universe began as just one single point, then expanded and stretched to grow as large as it is right now, and it's still stretching. Want another? Let's go back to Surah Al-Alaq. Iqra. Read. Read it yourself, and you will find a better version of yourself after you read. So, after my explanation, you got the picture, right? Yes. Once again, the Quran and science are not contradictions at all. In fact, the opposite. Believers will even compete more to improve their abilities and knowledge by studying. Even our Creator tells us to read, so no excuse to all of us. Do small steps first, little by little. Be patient and remember, the first time will always be the hardest one. So, let's do our best, and let's meet again in the future with a better version of ourselves. Thank you for your attention. Once again, my name is Muhammad Respati Athari Auditiawan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.